I never thought my own parents would choose someone else over me, but that's exactly what happened. Growing up, my cousin Daniel was always the favorite in the family. His parents were wealthy, he went to expensive schools, and every time there was a family gathering, everyone talked about how successful he was going to be. Meanwhile, I was just normal. My parents were never cruel to me, but it always felt like I was living in someone else's shadow. Every time Daniel achieved something, my parents would compare me to him. "Look at Daniel," my mom would say. "He's already planning his future." My dad would add, "You should learn from him." At first, I tried to ignore it. I worked hard, focused on my studies, and tried to make them proud in my own way. But no matter what I did, it never seemed to be enough. Things got worse after college. Daniel started working in his father's company and quickly became successful. He bought a luxury car, moved into a beautiful apartment, and started posting pictures of his lifestyle online. And my parents loved it. Every time we visited them, they talked about Daniel nonstop. "Did you see his new car? Did you see his vacation photos?" It felt like I didn't exist. Then one day something happened that changed everything. My parents decided to host a big family dinner. Everyone was there: uncles, aunts, cousins, and of course, Daniel. Halfway through dinner, my father stood up and raised his glass. "I have an announcement," he said proudly. He started talking about Daniel's success and how proud the family was of him. Then he said something that made the entire room go quiet. "Daniel is the future of this family," my dad said. "He represents what success looks like," everyone clapped. But then my father looked at me. "And some people in this family need to start learning from him." The room suddenly felt very small. Everyone knew who he was talking about. My own parents had just embarrassed me in front of the entire family. Daniel looked uncomfortable, but he didn't say anything. I sat there for a moment trying to process what had just happened. All those years of trying to prove myself, and this was how they saw me. That was the moment I realized something. I would never be enough for them. Not because I wasn't capable, but because they had already decided who they wanted to be proud of. So I stood up from the table. My mom looked confused. "Where are you going?" she asked. I took a deep breath and said something I had been holding inside for years. "If Daniel is everything you wanted, then you don't need me here." The room was silent. No one expected me to say that. I grabbed my jacket and walked toward the door. My father tried to stop me. "You're overreacting," he said. But for the first time in my life, I didn't listen. I walked out of the house and didn't look back. That night was the last time I saw my parents, not out of anger, but because I finally understood something important. Sometimes the hardest thing you can do is walk away from the people who refuse to see your worth. And sometimes, walking away is the only way to find your own path.